Is now 9:23. It's been called a landmark, an eyesore, or has gone unnoticed by thousands of people that drive by it every day. For over 40 years, the Warner Swasey building has sat empty, waiting for its next phase in life. Now it looks like the wait is almost over. Our very own Isabel Lawrence explains in this week's Mission Possible report.
This is a tremendous opportunity and a really important catalyst for the neighborhood.
The Warner Swasey Company building looms near the intersection of East 55th and Carnegie Avenue. Crumbling brick and weathered steel, it sits vacant, a shell of its former self.
When I look at buildings like this, my heart skips a beat. You can't help but to think about where it's been.
For 8 decades, the building buzzed with manufacturing activity. Partners Wister Warner and Ambrose Swasey created one of the world's top machine tool makers. The company also gained international notoriety for building telescopes, an endeavor driven by Warner's passion for astronomy. Later, it became a leading producer of turret lathes, used for mass production of parts. At its height, 7,000 people worked for Warner Swasey. But by 1981, financial losses, a sale, and industry consolidation forced the closure of several factories, including the Carnegie Avenue location.
It was really the center and this epicenter for Midtown, and I think while it has been vacant for almost 40 years, still represents that.
Today, the Warner Swasey building is targeted for a $66 million renovation, spearheaded by Midtown Cleveland and Penrose, a real estate developer. Plans include mixed-income housing and commercial space, with unilateral support from the local level on up.
We currently need more housing, particularly that is affordable, that is for seniors, that is for families, and for working professionals.
There are 2 phases. First, construction of more than 100 affordable condominiums on the 2nd through 5th floors.
This is a place where, families will be raised and seniors will be able to age in place and go for walks in the neighborhood.
Phase 2 tackles the wedge-shaped building near the back of the property, where more living space will be created, and building out commercial space to the ground floor of the main building. Once finished, the Warner Swasey building will still retain the architectural charm of its past, while supporting Midtown Cleveland's mission to turn this pass-through part of town into a community where people will live, work, and play.
Which is say, hey, there's a place for you here. And really, all that is encapsulated in this one project, in this one building, which is really exciting.
While past efforts to repurpose the building have failed, Midtown is close to their goal. Senator Sherrod Brown requested $5 million for the project that would complete the funding for Phase 1 and allow construction to begin next summer.
This project has come the furthest and is the closest to the project coming to fruition. We are so close, and we are so excited to really see the future of this building.
In Cleveland, Isabel Lawrence, 3 News.
Well, in its current state, the abandoned Warner Swasey building has become the unofficial museum of street art, showing off the work of Cleveland's graffiti artists. Midtown Cleveland produced also a short documentary to archive the images within the building. We have a link to watch the film at our website, WKYC.com.